Welcome. This is day 25 of the 30 for 30 St. Jude's Yoga Challenge. Please join me. I will be doing a shorter practice. We will remain on the floor this time. This is for my friend Anne and Sarah and Chris and anyone else who might want to do that. My sister Georgine. There are several. So we are going to, let me pull this up, and we're going to head to warm up. So first sit seated stick posture, legs straight back, straight arms straight, point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, release the hands. I'm Loretta Frank Rowland-Kitley. I forgot to say that, but most of you know who I am anyway. But nice and tall, and we're going to do some warm up. So what I'd like you to do first is just sit cross-legged, half lotus or full lotus. I'm going to start warming up with just sitting cross-legged. You can also sit in the log posture where your legs, your calves are just kind of parallel to each other like logs. But I kind of like the warm up with the cross-legged posture. So first, bring the arms up, inhaling, taking a deep cleansing breath in a seated posture. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now, staying in a seated posture, bring the arms up, inhaling nice and tall. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace, reaching and breathing. Feel the stretch of the sides of your torso. Now, check the posture nice and tall. Bring the arms up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now we're going to warm up our heads and necks, so nice and tall. Now I'm going to start, I'm warming up a little bit, so I'm going to put one foot up into half lotus, one foot up on my thigh. I have my right foot on the left thigh, but you do what works for you. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the chin to the chest, pressing the chin into the chest. Release. Heavy head roll over to the left shoulder. You'll always feel a stretch up the opposite side of the neck. Make sure you're tall with the torso and as perpendicular to the floor as possible. If you have any neck issues at all, just roll back and forth in the front. If not, jaw closed, heavy head throughout. Come to the back. Then heavy head to the right shoulder. And again, you'll feel the stretch of the opposite side of the neck. Check that posture. Breathing. Keep those abs in tight. Heavy head roll to the center front as you press the chin into the chest. Release. Now opposite direction. Check the posture, right shoulder first. If you can, back. Then the left shoulder. Center front, pressing the chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Torso tall, abs in tight. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale. Now, bring the arms up, inhaling, all the way up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhaling. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. front, inhaling. Exhale, arms forward in the parallel position. Reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart, abs in tight. Release. Bring the arms back behind. Clasp your fingers together. Straighten the arms. We'll turn a bit to the side. Bring the arms up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, abs in tight, opening the chest. Hopefully that feels really good. Breathing. Then release. Bring the arms forward again. Reach, pull the shoulder blades apart if you can. Release, then back behind again. This has felt so good. I thought we'd do too. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lengthen the spine. Open the chest. Breathe. And then release. Come back to this center now. And keeping the shoulders back, bring those shoulders up by the ears. You want to keep them back so your body is aligned more. Your arms are relaxed. And now release and reach down, reach down with those arms. Long neck. And release. And then roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. And then straighten the arms for full range of motion. A little harder to do in a seated position, but it actually works quite well. Come back to the center, nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now remember, my right leg was on top. Remember which leg of yours was on top if possible. And seated stick posture again. Legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet. Bend the right knee and bring it up. And place the sole of your foot on the floor if you can. Knee up into the chest. Nice and tall. Warming up the hips, the knees. And now release and bring that leg up if you can. If you need to hold it on the thigh, that's fine. If you can bring it up to the calf or the ankle, that's great. Keep the torso as long and straight as possible. Point the toe, flex the foot. Now, lower the foot just enough to circle that foot round and round. Still holding it on the back of the thigh. Change direction with the circles. Lubricating that ankle. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot. Now we're going to warm the hip up a little more. Put the sole of the foot against the inner left thigh. That right knee is out to the side. And my right hand is on the knee. My left hand is on the floor on the left side of my body. I'm just stretching down just a bit. Come back up, inhaling. Exhale, turn and face that bent right knee. Torso tall, abs in tight. Now come back to the center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, straighten the legs. Seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that left knee now. Sole of the foot on the floor, nice and tall. Bring that left knee in towards your torso. Abs are in tight. You're breathing again, warming up that hip in this direction and the knee. Then release. Straighten that leg up. You can have your hands on the back of the thigh, the calf, the ankle. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot. I'm going to put my hands back down here on the lower thigh. Lower the leg a bit. And I'm going to circle that ankle round and round. Circle that foot around, lubricating the ankle. Change direction. Now point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot. And now bend that knee, sole of the foot along the inner leg. And we're opening the hip a bit. The left hand is on the left knee. My right hand is on the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and just slide a bit to the side. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, turn, face that bent left knee, torso tall, abs in tight. Now release, take a deep breath in as you straighten the leg. Exhale, seated stick posture. Legs straight back, straight arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, release the hold. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and now we're going to sit cross-legged again. I'm going to sit actually half lotus. You can sit half lotus if you want, full lotus if you want. But now I'm going to have my left leg on top, my left foot on the right thigh. And we're going to just continue to do some seated postures here. We are still kind of warming up our bodies, but we're pretty much warmed up. We're going to do a very simple spinal twist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right fingertips in front, left behind. Turn, look over that shoulder, abs in tight, breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and come back. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left fingertips in front, right behind. Turn, look over that shoulder, abs in tight, breathing. Simple spinal twist as we warm up our bodies. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and come back to the center. We're going to do some more spinal twists later. But as of right now, take a deep breath in. Exhale, put your right hand out to the side and bring the left arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and slide out to the right. If you want, you can bend the elbow and put it on the floor under the shoulder. You don't have to. You can keep the arm straight if you want. Reach up with that left arm. Try to keep the head and neck an extension of the spine as best you can. And then if you want, bring that arm as an extension of the torso. Keep the abs in tight, breathing. And then back up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides. Left hand on the floor beside you, right arm straight up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, slide that left arm out. You can keep it straight with that right arm straight up, or you can bend that left elbow directly under the shoulder, head and neck, an extension of the spine. Reach up with that right arm. Keeping those abs in tight. If you did it on the other side, you can bring that right arm as an extension of the torso. Then come back up, inhaling. Exhale, bring both arms up high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. And I'd like you to slide the fingers forward, bending at the hips, and reach forward. We're going to do this more later, but we're still warming up, abs in tight, head and neck, an extension of the spine. Try to keep the back from rounding. And then either walk the fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And now we're going to do a seated stick posture again, trying to keep the legs. We bend the knees and open the hips a bit, and then we straighten the legs. Seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now bend the knees. Place the soles of the feet together. Hands can be either on the ankles or on the toes. I'm going to bring the heels in relatively close to my body. and try to lower those knees down as best I can. Torso nice and tall, abs in tight, breathing. Now release, and I'd like you to rock and roll from side to side, keeping the abs in tight, massaging the glutes and the upper thighs as you rock and roll from side to side, breathing. Now back to the center. Nice and tall, lower those knees down as best you can. Abs in tight, don't forget to breathe. Now if you want, you can release and place your hands back behind you. I like my fingers pointed outward, some like theirs pointed in. But then lengthen the spine, arch the back a bit, opening that chest. And we can usually bring our legs a little bit lower when we do this. You want to have your head back just a bit, but not much. You don't want to hurt your neck. Just a little better stretch on the neck, jaw closed, breathing. And now release. Straighten the legs again, seated stick posture. Legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Relax the hands on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, and now you can sit either cross-legged, half lotus with one foot up on the thigh, or full lotus with both feet up on the thighs. I picked myself up a bit, trying to use my upper body strength, rocking just a little bit, lower down, nice and tall. We're going to do some spinal twists, and you can do the simple twist if you want. You can do intermediate, you can do full. You listen to your body and do what works for you. And try to do the same on both sides of your body if possible. We're also going to stretch forward a little bit too, which will open our hips a bit more as well. Nice and tall, take a deep breath in. Exhale, right fingertips in front, left behind. Turn, look over that shoulder, abs in tight, breathing in this simple spinal twist. And you may hold it here, or if you want more, right hand on the left knee. And if you want more, you can wrap that left arm around the right side of your body and hold something on the right side. Torso tall, abs in tight, breathing, looking as far back behind you as you comfortably can. You're challenging yourself, but certainly not hurting yourself. Don't forget to breathe. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale as you release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale. Now left fingertips in front, right behind. Turn, look over that shoulder. Torso tall, abs in tight, breathing. Simple spinal twist. And if you did more on the other side, do the same on this side. You can bring the left hand to the right knee, and you can wrap the right arm around and hold something on the left side of your body. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, both sets of fingertips on the floor in front of you now. If you can't do this, you can put blocks or books or something down here. But if you can, bend at the hips, keep the back long and flat, and walk forward. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Again, abs are in tight and you're breathing. Now either walk your fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. If you want, put your hands on the knees and bring those knees up so that you're balancing on your rear end. We're adding a little bit of balance here to this one. And then lower back down. Clasp your fingers together behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, straightening the arms, opening that chest, lengthen the spine. Keep the jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck, and you can lower your head a bit, but you don't want to lower it too much to protect your neck. Breathe. You can bring the arms up, or you can have them lowered by your body in the back. And then release. Come back up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, look at your legs and do exactly the opposite. I have my left foot on top, so now I'm going to change it, and I'm going to put my left foot on the bottom and my right foot on the top. Nice and tall. I'm going to bring myself up again, just to work on my balance and to work on my upper body straight, and then lower. Nice and tall. We're going to do the same things on this side of our bodies with our hips a little differently, our legs. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, right fingertips in front, left behind. Turn, look over that shoulder, abs in tight, breathing. Simple spinal twist. If you want, you can put that right hand on the left knee, and you can wrap the left arm around and hold something on the right side of your body. I'm sorry, I'm kind of going backwards a bit. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale as you release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, left fingertips in front, right behind. Turn, look over that shoulder, abs in tight throughout, breathing. Simple spinal twist. If you did more on the other side, do the same on this side. If so, left hand on the right knee, and you can wrap the right arm around and hold something on the left side of your body. Focus on your posture and your breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale as you release. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, place both sets of fingertips on the floor in front of you, about shoulder width apart. Bend at the hips and walk forward. Go to your limit and hold it. Keep those abs in tight, head and neck and extension of the spine, and breathe. Now either walk your fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly coming up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, and if you did it on the other side when your legs were a little different, bring those knees up. Balance a bit on those sits bones or your rear end. It's just a little bit of a balance and controlling your muscles. And then lower back down, nice and tall. Arms back behind you, clasp your fingers together, squeeze the shoulder blades together, straightening the arms. This time I'm going to turn my palms down and out, so my palms are facing outward. You don't have to. It's a little different stretch on the arms and the shoulders. And again, you can bring the arms up. Don't forget to breathe, chest open, arch a bit if you can, but you don't have to. Or you can lower those arms down. Breathing, chest expansion. And then release. Come back to the center here, nice and tall. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the hold, straighten the legs out, seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet, release the hands. We don't have a whole lot of time, so I would like to do a little more stretching on the floor. So take a deep breath in, exhale, and round down. One vertebra at a time, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Take a deep breath in as you reach the floor. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Now remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and then straighten those legs up perpendicular to the floor. If not, just keep those legs straight. And if you're not already up in the air, go ahead and come up. Your legs will be straight up. Your lower back will be against the floor. Your abs will be in tight. If you have difficulty keeping those legs straight, you can put your hands on the back of the thighs until you're strong enough to do it yourself. Or you can also grab a towel or a strap and put it around the back of your legs and hold it here to try to help you. But point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, circle the feet round and round, abs in tight, lower back against the floor. Again, you're lubricating those joints. And then change direction and try to go the same number of circles. Breathing. Then point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, open the legs. Place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward. Keeping that lower back against the floor and the abs in tight as best you can. And putting the pressure on those inner legs. If you can keep the legs straight and the shoulders on the floor, you can slide the hands down to the calves or the ankles. Keep the pressure on those open legs as you're breathing. Checking that posture. Then point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Keep the pressure on the inner legs. Then release and bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Inhaling, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Exhale, point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Remember, if you have any kind of lower back issues, bend the knees and then slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. And as you exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring that right leg up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the foot, relax the foot. If this bothers you in any way with your lower back, then you can modify by bending that other knee with the foot on the floor, knee straight up. Then again, point the toe, flex the foot, relax the foot. I'd like you to bend the knee and hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind releasing position, breathing. Leg is relaxed, arms tightly hugging that leg in. Try to align your hip and your knee and your shoulder and at least close to the same plane. Back is against the floor, abs are in tight. Release the hold, straighten that leg up perpendicular to the floor. Hands on the back of the thigh if you're not using a towel or a strap to keep the leg up. And if you can keep the leg straight, you can walk the hands up to the calf or the ankle. But keep the shoulders on the floor as best you can and the leg nice and straight. Then take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and bring the torso up toward that straight right leg. Abs are in tight and you're breathing. Point the toe. Flex that foot, pushing out through the heel. Feel the muscles. Lower the torso, inhaling. Exhale, relax the foot, walk your hands back down, bend that knee, and again, hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind releasing position, breathing, abs in tight. If you want a little more here, you can raise the head up toward the knee in the embryo position, then lower the head, inhaling. Exhale, release the hold, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down, straighten that leg up, point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot, slowly lower that straight leg down toward the floor, slowly and in control. You're going to end up holding it about 6 inches off the floor, breathing. If you're not sure what 6 inches might be, you can pick your head up, take a peek, point the toes, flex the foot. Relax the foot, lower it to the floor, inhaling. Exhale and slowly bring that left leg up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot, bend the knee, and hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind releasing position, breathing. Abs in tight, back is against the floor. The knee is aligned pretty much between the hip and the shoulder, and you're breathing. Then release the hold, straighten the leg up perpendicular to the floor. Hands on the back of the thigh if you're not using a towel or a strap to keep the leg up. Remember, you can modify with bending that right knee if you need to. But if you can keep the legs straight and the shoulders on the floor, you can bring the hands up to the calf or the ankle. Just listen to your body and do what works for you. Take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and bring the torso up toward that straight left leg. Abs are in tight and you're breathing. Point the left toe. Flex the left foot. Feel the muscles. Don't forget to breathe. Lower the torso, inhaling. Exhale, relax the foot, walk your hands back down, bend that knee and hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind releasing position, breathing. Abs in tight. I forgot to say this on the other side, but if you have knee issues and this bothers you, release the knee and just put your hands on the back of that thigh. It releases the pressure on that knee only if you have issues with it. And if you want a little more and you did it on the other side, bring the head up toward the knee in the embryo position, keeping those abs in tight, breathing. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale, release the hold, straighten that leg up perpendicular to the floor, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down, point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot and slowly lower that straight left leg down toward the floor, slowly and in control, modifying if you need to. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, actually, before you do that, let's stop at about 6 inches off the floor. I hope you already did that. Point the toe and flex the foot. Relax the foot and now lower it down, inhaling as taking a deep breath in. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring both legs up. Remember, modify if you have back issues. Otherwise, keep the legs straight, nice and tall, perpendicular to the floor, lower back against the floor, and those abs in nice and tight. Point the toes, flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees, and slowly lower those feet to the floor, allowing the knees to open. Let gravity just pull them down. Open the arms enough so that the palms are up and the fingers are naturally curled up. The shoulders are resting down into the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe in this bottle opener posture. And now we'll prepare for Shavasana, or full relaxation. So if you'd like, you can slide the heels down on the floor until the legs are straight. Let the feet flop out to the sides and you'll be in that corpse posture. If you want a little more, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down, and again, slowly bring those legs up, modifying if you need to. When they're perpendicular to the floor, the lower back is against the floor, the abs are in tight. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, and again, slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor. Slowly and in control. Again, modify if you need to, if you have any kind of back issues at all. And if not, don't worry. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. And then just exhale in that corpse posture, palms up, shoulders resting down into the surface below you, feet flopped out to the sides, breathing. Before we fully relax, we're going to fist and flex and tighten everything after we take another deep breath in together. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and tighten. And then release. And just rest down into the surface below you. You may want to roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. You may want to put something under your knees, or if you don't have anything but your back is bothered, you can bend the knees, put the feet on the outside of the mat or your towel and let the knees rest together. That way your lower back will be resting closer to the floor underneath you, the mat. And you may want to cover yourselves with towels or blankets or whatever you might need to fully relax. Close those eyes. Let the shoulders rest down into the surface below you. I'll continue to talk you through some imagery as you fully relax your body. Now, open your minds. Open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place could be anywhere, a place you know in reality or one only in your mind. And you may be alone or with your favorite person or people. If you're not already there, go there now. Breathe. You're in your safe place. Focus on your hands and the fingers. As we begin to relax your body, we will move through it. Relax the muscles and release the joints of the hands and the fingers. As you move up those arms, release the joints in your wrists. Relax the forearms. Release the joints in your elbows as you relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Relax the shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. The arms, shoulders, and hands are relaxed. Lower the focus now to the toes and the feet. Relax the muscles. Release the joints. Allow the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. As you begin to move up your legs, release the joints in your ankles as you relax the shins and calves. Release the joints in your knees as you relax the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Relax the quadriceps and thighs. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Relax the glutes. Allow the glutes to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. Your legs, feet, and hips are relaxed. Your arms, hands, and shoulders are still relaxed. Focus now on the torso, beginning at the lower back. Relax the muscles of the lower back as you relax the spinal column from the tailbone moving up. Relax the obliques up the sides of your torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Now relax the upper back and shoulder blades, as well as the spinal column, moving up between those shoulder blades, all the way through the neck to the base of the skull. Now focus on the chest. Relax the chest, the sternum area, and pecs. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. And now relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips as you relax the tongue. Relax the cheeks, nose, and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead, at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull of the neck. Breathe. Your mind is open. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. And now from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring the legs up, bending the knees. Hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathing, abs in tight. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position and sit cross-legged, half lotus or full lotus, nice and tall. However you're comfortable. And now bring those arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope everyone feels better than when we started. I hope you got what you needed, and thank you for joining me on this 25th day of the St. Jude's Yoga Challenge. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, everyone.